Welcome back, Valley. Living here in the RGV is unique. Border towns all over the Valley uniting two cultures, two countries, like twins sharing a river. And our next piece is exactly that. We bring you a story of twin brothers showing perseverance, living in Matamoros, but playing football and going to school in Brownsville. Our Sam Rabati brings us this unique sports story that knows no borders.
If you want something bad enough, you'll do whatever it takes.
I mean, it's tiring. I have to wake up. Today I have to wake up at 5 so I can get here early, right? We're starting practice at 6:45, right?
Manny and Danny Olvera are twin brothers and both play on the defensive line. Their passion for football knows no borders.
If I take a bus, an hour drive from my house to the bridge, and then just wait till they open the bridge, and that's basically it. So in the morning, there's not a lot of line, so just drop me off, and that's it, man. I'm here.
The Olveras live in Mexico, but make the journey to football practice and school.
My friend comes like every day, pick us up, and he don't ask for gas money, so we said that we're gonna buy some scooters so he cannot waste that much gas.
Their commitment hasn't gone unnoticed.
Every season waves at them, but it shows a lot as an adult of the dedication as young men they have for what they want, and they have a drive to come through with what they want.
Manny and Danny were born just 1 minute apart, but the inseparable twins would eventually get separated for 4 years.
It was really hard because I didn't got nobody like to be with, like to play with or to talk to with, and he was really far.
One brother lived with family in Houston, the other with family in North Carolina.
And I told him like I can be with my mom now because I was already 15, so I can be crossing the bridge every day. And that's when I told him to come with me to live with my mom, and that's when it started, like bonding again.
The twins reunited in high school. That brotherly love will deepen further when they line up next to one another for their senior season.
It will be great because it was gonna be our first time playing together, and if we win, it will be the first win.
I mean, it's gonna be great. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Hope we make tackles together, basically, for our family.
Eventually, their journeys might go in separate directions as each has different goals for life after Porter. But one thing they will always remain: brothers. Reporting in Brownsville, Sam Rabati, Valley Sports Central.
And someone else making history internationally is a McAllen native. His name, Manuel Tisareno. He's an international bridal wear designer and makes wedding gowns exclusively for brides here in South Texas, New York City, and Mexico City. Our Janelle Tanguma sat down with a man named as one of Forbes' 100 most creative designers.
A family business that started with a dream in Zacatecas, Mexico, and became a reality in McAllen, Texas, has now sent the Tiscareno family name all over the world.
My parents started this business when I was very young, so I grew up around wedding dresses, and I've been around it my whole life.
Manuel Tiscareno's childhood took place within the walls of his parents' bridal shop in McAllen. He says their passion for design and dressmaking are the reason he started his own couture designing brand.
I decided I wanted to be part of the family business, so that's why I chose to start my own brand to continue their legacy.
That brand is now being featured all over the world, as Tiscareno has been preparing to appear in fashion weeks in New York, Paris, Milan, and Mexico City. But despite showcasing his work in the fashion capitals of the world, he still chooses to honor his hometown by closing out with a final show in Zacatecas.
The reason that I show my collections in my hometown and in cities where my sort of clients have supported me and encouraged me to grow, I believe that they also deserve the same attention that a Paris or a New York would. It's a full circle moment because it's going to end at my hometown in Zacatecas.
When talking about some of the greatest accomplishments in his career, Tiscareno notes being featured in Mexico's prominent Forbes magazine as one of the best.
I was named by Forbes Mexico as one of the 100 most creative Mexicans internationally. So that's kind of a big honor and a big thing that I never thought I would be in.
Known as one of the best wedding dress designers to look out for, you can still find Tiscareno working in his McAllen bridal shop, the place that started it all.
Tiscareno here in McAllen is the heart and soul of my business, right? So it's my flagship location where we do all the creation, where we do all the dreaming, and the Valley is always going to be our solid ground from which to grow.